I'll never forget the day that I was sitting in my corporate office, the last corporate office I was in. It was a big open planned area. It was a beautiful sunny summer's day. I was working in Brisbane. Most of the office had gone out to grab their lunch. And I remember just sitting there taking a big breath, like one of those deep sighs where you're just like, whew, and looking out the window and thinking, if I could put the same amount of energy, time, and effort into something I was truly passionate about, something I truly believed in, what could I create? And I know it was in that moment that I had really planted the seed for something new for myself. So it wasn't long after that I left corporate. I'd already been thinking of business ideas for about 3 years before that point. And the thing is, it was great training. Working for other people is great training because you learn how to be efficient, you learn how processes, you learn how to, delegate and do things. Except for it isn't necessarily the best way to learn about how to work efficiently. We live in this culture that is overworked and underpaid. A lot of the time because we dismiss our own value because other people don't see our value. And when you start working for yourself, if that's the case, then, that's where you can come into a lot of trouble. So I definitely have experienced this in my 10 years of running my own business. And I know for a fact that I have done things the wrong way from the start because I took what I learned from back then and started implementing it into what I need to do now. So the best thing that has happened is that I've actually started paying attention to my emotions. I started paying attention to my body, its pain, its discomfort. I started paying attention to what was really frustrating me in my own business and what wasn't. When you start paying attention to all of these things, you then have the ability to know how to create a business that actually works for you in a way that works for you. And so what I do is I actually teach other business owners how to do this. So I'm a psychosomatic therapist, and that means I'm an expert in the mind-body connection. And I teach you how to use your emotions and your body pain to actually show you what you need to look at to create a better business. And part of this is I'm actually also a face reader because there's so much you can see about your face, about your personality type, your behavior type, what's holding you back, and most of all, what you're really good at, which a lot of people dismiss completely. And you're just blindsided to what it is you've been taught of how a business should operate. So if you're interested to learn more, go and see the details below and look me up. I do face reading consults. I have a course called The Initiation, which will teach you all about emotional intelligence in business. And it's actually a business mapping tool that will show you exactly the emotions that are linked to the different area and strategy that you need to look at in your business. And I also do Pivot Mentorships, which is a 9-week program where we work one-on-one and we really start to unravel all of the behaviors and habits you've brought over from corporate and how to actually operate in a way that lights you up and actually works for you in your business. So I hope to see you soon. See you later.